Hi, this is James from Square Internet with another Woocommerce tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use variable products on your Woocommerce store and how you can use variable products to set multiple prices on one product. So to start with, I'm going to create a variable product in my Woocommerce store. I'm just going to call this variable product. So this is a variable product. It has attributes and terms. It can have multiple prices on the same product. Just now scrolling down to product data, where by default it's set to simple products. A simple product has one price. The main reason for using a variable product generally is to set multiple prices. So the simplest use case for a variable product, for example, would be a clothing store that sells a t-shirt, and the t-shirt has different sizes, or perhaps it comes in different colors, but it's still the same t-shirt. So you want to sell the same t-shirt, but you want to give your customers the option of purchasing it in small, medium, large, and extra large. And perhaps the large and extra large options are going to cost more than the medium or small options. So that's a common use case for using variable products. Another is to add different colors to the same product. So a t-shirt, a simple t-shirt, or a simple pair of socks or something, and it's the same product but it has, say, 10 different colors. Instead of creating that same product 10 times, it's more effective and simpler to add variations to that product, where the customer can say, I want the sock but I want it in blue, rather than having it in white, which is the default color, for example. So we need to select variable product from the product data drop down. I'm just going to give it a simple SKU of variable product. Now we can't use the variation tabs just yet, because to use that tab we need to create an attribute to populate the product variations, and that just means an attribute to create the variations from. So we just talked about size and color as two common examples. So we'd first of all need to go and create an attribute for size, and we then need to populate the attribute with some terms, which are the different types of size. So we need to create the size attribute and then give it the terms small, medium, large, and extra large, for example, that we could then use to create different variations of this product. So I'm just going to save my variable product as draft for now. You don't have to call it variable product. Obviously you can name it whatever you like. I'm just putting these simple labels on to make it as easy to understand as possible. And so it's saved as a draft. I now need to go and create an attribute. So I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to call this attribute size, give it a name and a slug, and I'm going to click add attribute. So that was nice and easy. Now I need to configure the terms, which are the types of size. So I'm going to create small, medium, and large, just to keep things simple, like this. So that's done. We don't need to save anything, it's all done automatically for us. So I can now come back to my products and find the product I was going to make a variable product. And now, because we've got these attributes, I can come to the attributes tab and add on the size attribute. Now if you notice, there's another little box that's popped up with a few options. So I want to make the size attribute visible on the product page, so the customer can see that there's the option of picking different sizes. And I want to use this attribute to create variations of this product. The last thing I need to do is come over to values and just pull in the terms I created, the small, medium, or large, and click save. So these attributes have now been saved against this product. Now I'm going to come over to variations, and as you can see, there's a little drop down menu here with add variation. I'm just going to click create variations from all attributes, which will create all the different possible variations that this product can have. So I don't have to manually go through and add a small variation, a medium and a large variation. It's going to do it all for me. So there we go, we've got 3 different variations. Now what I need to do is click on the little drop down arrow to the right of a variation, and I might just change the SKU on this to large variable product, for example, and give it a price, $19.99. It's enabled, it's in stock, should be fine just for this tutorial. Let's call this $14.99. Let's call this $9.99. So if I save changes, I've now created a variable product. Default form values. So what do we want to, I'm just going to leave that as it is. Let's just preview the product just to make sure it's come fine. Actually, I might set the default form value to medium. Just so that when someone loads on the product, the size medium is selected as default, or you can leave it as unselected and it will show choose an option. It's entirely up to you. So now, as you can see, I've got one product. It's a variable product, but I can choose large, medium or small, and they all have different prices as a result. So I could add a small of this product to my cart, I could add a medium, and I could add a large. I'm just going to publish the product first of all, actually, because I'm previewing it. So my variable product is here, and it's got the price $9.99 to $11.99. So as you can see, I've got a small, a medium and a large. I've got 2 mediums, all from the variable product. Just to show you how simple it is to create variable products in WooCommerce, and specifically to use multiple prices on the same product depending on different attributes like size, color, whatever it may be. Hopefully you found this video useful. If you did, make sure you subscribe for future videos, give it a like and a share. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next video.